Rasky. It's finally time to play the F1 game. Ladies and gentlemen, it's finally time to play some F1 23. We finally get the opportunity to do so. And we are starting with Breaking Point, of course. There will be daily uploads until the series is over. So expect a lot of fun about this. Let's just get into the first chapter.
Aiden, please tell us, how does it feel to be on the verge of getting behind the wheel for your very first race?
I feel like a little kid. I look around and I'm surrounded by my heroes.
And tell me about Casper Ackerman. How is that relationship coming along?
It wasn't my fault.
Well, whose fault was it then?
He tried to stop them from signing you. Didn't want to play babysitter.
They did him dirty there.
You never stood a chance with him.
I had a call this morning from Christian Horner. You're being watched.
You know what his problem is, don't you? Thinks you're getting too old.
You want respect, you give respect. That's how it works. How about you give me a little respect?
Devin Butler is such an annoying kid.
I'm done. You what? I'm retiring.
Oh
Why didn't it
no,
work out
we
between
already
you
knew
two?
that.
He's on more money than me.
This is a short
Didn't want me on the team.
Didn't I?
summary of what happened
thought I
in
was past my
Breaking
best.
Point 1.
So none of this is true.
There's always gossip in the paddock. And ever since he's arrived, there's been one man at the center of it all. I want us to push for fourth. I want us to beat Butler. And I want that seat to go to you.
So Alfa Romeo potentially on track to really upset AlphaTauri here. Butler's closing in on Ackerman.
Abu Dhabi 2021. Oh my god.
They've hit each other. Butler into the barrier, and that looks to be the end of the race for him. The Dutchman looks to be continuing, and
It's great to see him still in this fight, Crofty.
Got the third ace. What about Casper?
Casper.
That eighth pass.
We did it.
We did it. Have you seen the crash yet?
Butler's okay?
Bruised ego, perhaps.
Alfa Romeo on the podium. Okay, so first chapter. 2022, a new era for Formula 1. An overhaul of the technical regulation marks the first major update to the sport for several years. But it's not only the new cars that are turning heads down in the paddock. Advance.
What was it like bringing a brand new team to the F1 grid?
You know, the first time you see a car, your car, with your branding, your name on it, in an official race, alongside Ferrari, McLaren, Mercedes, that's what it's all about.
You make it sound like a dream come true.
If only.
When did you first get a sense of what was in store for Connor Sport?
2022 season, straight out of the box. The drivers were always going to clash. That was a calculated risk. But the car had problems.
we're midway through the Miami Grand Prix. It's been a cracking race so far.
Alright, I think it's time to go.
Absolutely, Crofty. Some fantastic driving here today. Especially, I have to say, from Aiden Jackson. I don't think I've ever seen the Connor Sport car being put through its paces quite like this.
This is a team, Connor Sport, that have got a lot to prove this season, but Jackson might just be the man to do it.
Objective. Finish the race. Oh, okay.
Okay, Aiden, nice job so far. Let's try and bring that gap down to the car ahead if you can. Copy that.
I don't even know if my steering wheel is set up correctly. Let's see what happens. Yeah, okay. But before we go any further, I want to change... Oh my god, a few settings have changed since I've played this. Or actually just since last year. Oh, this is so weird. Oh my god, this is so weird, but so much fun. Oh, the stability of this car. It feels quite good compared to what we have before.
Overtake and burn off some of this energy.
Let's go for the inside. Never mind. Outside we go. A beautiful overtake. Oh, I like the handling. It feels very good. My god, the gears that I've been using in the last game. It feels weird to use them in here. Don't know if it's because of me, who is actually using the wrong gears, or because it has changed. Let's try to push for Schumacher here. Maybe Alonso as well. Alonso and Alpine, of course. Can we go for the inside line? Yes, we can, baby. Connor Sport F1 team. We are going to be world champions one day. Oh my god, I can still lose the rear end. Whoopsie. And I need to change a few things as well, but that will be done after this episode. Schumacher goes for the overtake. No! No, no, no. I go for the overtake. And you... Oh my god, amazing battles here already. And it's just my first race. The bad thing about this is actually that I do use other controls now. At the moment that what I did in F122. And I just don't remember which one I used before. Because I know my R2 wasn't my rear view mirror. That was R3. But R3 does nothing. So maybe I need to change that as well. And my ERS was, I think, R2. Or my DRS. One of the two. ERS is almost empty, but we are catching up to Bottas and Norris. So I'm curious to see what they can do compared to us. I think we are faster because we are catching up to them. Of course, we are on the softs. They're on the mediums. So maybe we can overtake them. I don't know how good this car is compared to the others. I haven't seen any graphs to say like, you're the worst car, you're the best car, you're behind fucking McLaren or something. I don't think so, because we are quite fast. So I think we are around the 5th or the 6th best car. Butler is now the car behind, so we have to be very cautious with him. We know him from Breaking Point 1. And he has given us a bit of damage. It will take me a few races to get used to the handling and the throttle inputs and the traction that I have, because it's so much more while going off track. I'm just waiting for something to happen, because I know something will happen. I've seen the first 3 chapters myself on TMF Mardik's account, and I don't want to see the rest, I want to play the rest. So you've probably seen all of it by now. But you know, you can still enjoy the videos as we gain the second in one sector. But still no DRS. Oh. Oh, I can see that's us. Wait, are we? No. Were we even ahead of Bottas? No, we weren't even ahead. Oh my god. It looks like we are going to have a Daniel Ricciardo season.
And that's agonizing for Jackson. Just a few laps left to go, and he's out of the Miami Grand Prix.
Every race, the car looks like a constant problem for Connor Sport. It must be devastating for the drivers.
Confirmation as the car comes to a halt. The Connor Sport's Aiden Jackson won't be seeing the checkered flag today, but it looks like his teammate will.
Oh, come on.
Butler in a position where he might just be able to secure some points for Connor.
Wait, do we need to drive or not? No.
Yep, engine problem, I'm afraid. Good job you got me. All right, Devon, don't push it too hard. We cannot risk losing both cars here. It's in the bag, mate. All okay, Aiden? Yeah, how's Devon doing? Yeah, he's doing all right, mate. He looks like he's going to bring home some points for the team. Good for him.
Unfair. Unfair. Okay, so post-race, frustrations, an engine issue forces Connor Sport Aiden Jackson to retire from the Miami Grand Prix only a few laps from the end of the race. Yuck.
it's not one thing, then it's another. Did you not see what happened out there today?
Aiden, I agree with you 100%. We are doing everything we can. I know the car is not perfect, but...
Andreo, it's every race. Do you know how I look losing easy points like this?
Knock, knock.
Oh, come on.
Sounds like there's a riot show going on in here. What am I missing?
Not now, Devon.
Aiden and I were just discussing issues with the car.
Again? I thought that was all in hand. I had no problems today. Smooth. You know what they say? A shoddy workman always blames his tools. mate. You can look at my setup data any time you want. I've told you that. It might help.
And I've told you before, it's not a setup issue. The problem is...
Jackson.
That cut was amazing.
Ask anyone. I mean, at the end of 21, everyone thought Aiden was going to be signed by one of the big three. But, guess they couldn't reach an agreement, so we both signed for Connorsport.
And do you think that affected Aiden?
That's no secret. Now, for that 22 season, Jackson was a nightmare.
Alright, so we have the hub. I do know this by now, don't care. News! Uphill struggles, yes we know. Oh, finishing position, race etiquette, other things.
Aiden, hey, I wanted to give you a heads up. Now look, the crew has shared the latest telemetry data with us.
Fine, but I don't think it will tell me anything I don't already know.
Just humor me, okay? I'd like you to go through it. Let me know if anything jumps out. I'm keen to iron out these problems as quickly as possible for you.
Sure thing. Thanks, Andrea.
No thanks needed. I've got your back, Aiden. Remember what I said when you joined the team. I won't let you down. Ackerman wouldn't let me hear the end of it.
Yeah, sounds like Casper. You know he told me the same, right? It's just tricky, what with the car and Devon poking his nose in any chance he gets.
There is a lot going on for sure, but we're a team. We'll get there.
How long does this continue?
Tell him to give you
Let me speak in my own video.
Alright, good luck with that.
I see grumpy old fan. This is F1 we talk about here after no, I'm not after his shit resting. It's simple. Be reliable or pay the price. This is the pinnacle of motorsports. Jackson was completely robbed again. You'll have to see Ferrari leading races again. It just looks right. Don't want to ruin his imaginations, but you know, his hopes are going to be crushed. Okay. Go to next chapter. But that's for the next video. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe, and leave a comment about what you think about F1 23 so far. You'll see the next chapter tomorrow, so stay tuned. Goodbye.